Okay. Alright. You guys make sure we're getting audio.
Yep, we're getting stream audio.
Okay, and voice and everything?
Well, we can hear you. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Amazing.
Yeah, we do
Awesome.
need to adjust levels, though, because the game audio is super loud.
That is absolutely doable.
Then I'll power.
Okay, so about half down there. Voice volume is good?
Well, the game audio is drowning out voice.
Right, okay. So I've just halved that, so let's see how that works now. That any better?
Voice seems to be coming through fine. You sound pretty quiet, though.
Okay then.
Yeah, we're setting up a new computer to this from, so it's going to need some adjustment.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. There's no Sow and Goblin gaming stream without a little bit of technical difficulty. Alright, how is that? Is my voice better now?
Yeah, you're better.
Excellent. The microphone is now closer to my person than it was before. The Yeti is a good microphone, but not that good, apparently. Okay, and we're good on the game audio levels, or do I need to drop it more?
That's decent balance off against voice.
Excellent. Also, this is loud orchestral music. I'm sure it'll be a little bit better once we get into the actual game. Alright, so... welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles after a long and lengthy absence. A new streaming setup allows us to be more consistent in our streaming, not have to rely on a television that might not be available. Alright. So, to catch people up, we left off getting through the desert chapter and then getting caught in the woods. And because apparently I forgot to save, we have to watch these cutscenes again.
Yes.
Get us back up to snuff.
Are they?
In fairness, it went one bit beyond where you could have saved.
Yeah, we weren't exactly able to save in the middle of that mission, and we died in the middle of the forest stealth mission.
Yeah.
And notably, wondering, those except for Krampus are going to be on a slight delay to reaction as well, because Parsec is ass.
Alright. So we're going to get through these episodes.
Having been driven back, the Empire
That's right, we didn't save
retreated from
before the
Varius,
forest part.
and
Right.
Slide 7 began.
However, we are able to skip the cutscenes.
Yes.
So,
And since we watched them last week, we can just do that.
well, last couple months ago, but
Yeah.
yes. So we've skipped through
There was
those.
a lull in the wall. Fine.
Yep.
Alicia, here's a map of the area. Looks like
Moving forward, what we can do, by the way, not that we want to do right now, but if we set up the virtual audio cable stuff in your system, we can split the audio, have Parsec just capture audio from the virtual audio cable, which will only carry the game audio.
Yeah, I saw that on the website. We'll look into it.
I know how to do it. It's kind of fast set up, so we wouldn't want to do it right now.
Okay.
all right.
So, last you recall, we have to stealth through the woods with Alicia having a sprained ankle.
Wow.
That we can slowly heal via magic herbs.
Yes.
And let's have Dwelkin not get shot in the fucking face.
By
Yep.
machine gun.
Is that sound a mortar?
Also, mortar fire.
Have they spotted?
Yes, mortars.
Yeah, the mortars aren't a problem.
Yeah, the mortars are not especially a problem.
Unless you stand.
Okay.
So there's an animal trail
Yep.
and a dude and a mine.
Yep.
Here we go.
I remember nothing about the exact placement of things now, so...
Hug right. There's a mine on the ground, and the dude should be in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the mine.
Yeah. So you're able to walk
Hostile
between the tree and the mine without much issue. The dude should be on the over
Yep.
to the left somewhere. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
right there.
Welkin spotted him.
Yep. Keep going further so you can actually get a decent shot down the animal trail.
I gotta interact with the fireflies first.
Yep.
Luciferant. Okay.
Attempt to aim at his head.
Yeah.
Where you may want to grab the mouse.
There is no mouse aiming.
Yes, there is.
Ah, there we go. Ah. There we go. Okay. That is
All
actually very handy to have. Not something we had on the old streaming computer.
Yeah, because the old streaming computer,
I mean, we technically could have it, just would have been shitty because that
you can
Not
stand up.
very like high DPI and okay,
Wanna-
lose its connection.
And next to the flower.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Action. And this puts us out of the way of the mortar. Fantastic.
Yep.
Moving
And you
out.
can take the other 2 turns with Alicia to get her near that flower so she moves slightly faster than ass.
Yeah.
And by that I mean still faster than most troops that aren't scouts or engineers.
You know, Welkin, you could, like, bring the herb to her. You have 4 times the movement she does.
Well, you could also like help her walk.
My
No,
turn,
got to
okay?
be immediately fresh herb. Can only be be effective for exactly 1.3 seconds after.
Considering this somehow magically heals her ankle, I'm not going to question it too much anyways. Okay.
We have to end the current phase and then do Welkin.
Yeah, and you can immediately do it on his next turn.
Yep.
You technically could have done that the other way around and used Alicia to kill the guy.
Yeah,
but
it would have been slightly
It
more
does-
efficient, but we don't care
No,
about this
no,
mission.
it wouldn't have been any more efficient because he's just going to do it immediately on the beginning of his next turn anyways. Alicia has to take 2 actions to get there regardless.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
As long as you just start with Welkin, you should be good. So, fuel event. Yeah, because this doesn't cost you any movement
It's
or
a
anything
wild
anyways.
Magic healing herb. Alright. Now, Welkin will continue to be the backbone of this team. There's a guy on the bridge, as I recall.
If you didn't kill the other guy, he wanders over to this area, I think, but I don't believe there is anyone right here immediately. There is a
Yep.
mine on the left
Yeah,
side.
there's a mine right there next to the post.
Yeah.
So I think I can get Welkin over to the other side of the bridge and out of the range of the spotlight.
Probably. I mean, get him as far as you can, and then just take the rest of the turns of Alicia. Pretty
And we
much the
don't
story of this game.
necessarily have to get him out of the range of the spotlight. You can trigger the spotlight just before the mortars will fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, left is a shortcut, and straight ahead is into gunfire.
Okay, so don't take the far path, take the near path.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Ah. Didn't go far enough. Oh well. See, there's mines there, and we're out of movement. Okay.
I'm not sure whether you are or aren't in the mortar, but we should be able to see when we get to the map.
I think he's just in.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just take an hour turn with him.
Fine.
Might as well.
Ready to go.
trying to remember where the enemies are. Here.
Hostile sighted.
Right there. Game! Please, recognize my inputs. Well, fine. That's the way you're gonna be.
Now.
I don't want to chance reaction fire on
Here
him.
we go.
So fine. We're just gonna do this the uncomplicated way.
Shoot him in the face.
Yep. Shooting him in the face, hide Welkin in the grass, use the next turn to move, or use the whole next turn to just move Alicia up.
Yeah. If I remember, the next herb is on the right, up ahead.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. You might as well move Alicia next to the herb. And then save, and then take Welkin's turn. Because the immediate next area is where you died.
Yep. There, and boom. Hey, that got rid of some trees. And Welkin's still good. He's outside of the area.
Oh yeah, when you have a chance, can you bring up the list of orders you have?
I don't think I have access to orders in this mission.
Oh, that's right, he's not in a tank.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to have the wireless communication.
Yeah. Right, then we'll have to wait till like halfway through next mission.
Okay.
My turn.
So
okay?
now to ask the question of whether or not a cripple can outrun a spotlight.
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as we get it when it's going back.
Probably isn't a problem anyways, because you can take a third move with her, but...
Nope.
Yeah.
But we can't outrun the mortar range.
Yeah.
So, who
Pull
cares?
it together.
Welkin, have you gotten shot again? Maybe.
You can take it.
I think the herb is in the blast zone there.
Correct.
Probably better to just end turn right now.
Yeah. Because there's nowhere you can put her that's going to be,
Yeah.
more useful than what she is right now.
Yep. Also weird there's no music in this one.
Well, it's a stealth mission, so...
Yeah, but
And they
you
don't-
You don't have the tank to play your battle. Throw some speakers up there, blast some propaganda.
Alright, so the mortar is in the same place. But you have more turns, so... You have 4 turns, because that's right, you save between rounds. I forget about this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think it's
So-
like right there.
It's make a right, basically.
Yeah.
Go with Alicia.
Yep.
It's on the right wall. Yeah. Yeah, so make a...
And that just
Right.
goes in a circle.
Yes. Yeah, so you can go into this grass and wait for the spotlight.
Yeah.
And then you just keep going straight, and the herb is on the right side, hand side.
Ah, right, it's past that area.
Yeah.
Can't beat the
Okay.
smell of fresh
Bubble.
soil.
Hobble like the wind.
Just gain all these bonuses.
Yep.
There it is.
Okay. Current action. Go get Welkin.
Yeah, so, yeah, she easily could walk past that.
Here we go.
Save.
Oh.
Fine. Just don't walk into the next area.
I'm gonna basically do the event, end the turn, save.
Yeah, that's not a bad
Gotta
way of
love
doing that.
nature.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it with the extended action bar.
Yeah, you may want to even just end the round so you have 5 action points to deal with those 2 idiots.
Yep.
Because if they're dead, they can't kill you.
Alicia, here's some more Ponicera. Let's get the... That's good.
Okay. End current action. Menu. System. Save. Okay, and yes.
All right. Phase. Oh, wait.
Okay.
That way those guys can run around in circles like idiots.
Yep.
So we don't exactly know where they are, but close enough. Take that ground.
Okay.
Here we go.
Both of them technically have enough movement, but you might as well start with Vulcan, yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy sighted.
Where they are is... They're right
They're
there.
both in the middle, yeah.
Where's the Immortal? The guy on the left.
Yeah, Ty the Immortal.
He's... You're not in his range yet, so it's probably just aim for his head and try and finish him off before he can
Can't
actually
get a
shoot.
headshot from here.
You had several. You were hovering
Yeah, the one
over
that
the head.
says shot 6, that is headshot.
Oh, okay.
Ty has more hit points than normal.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, go Welkin.
Yeah.
4 of 6.
Yep.
That's probably good. Yeah, that's probably a good place to end turn.
Yep.
No point in walking closer.
And then I'm just going to take the second turn, kill that guy.
Here we go.
Yep. Probably have Alicia kill a scout.
Now.
There we go.
Yes.
Get you another worthless machine gun.
Yeah, I'm not really impressed by any of the weapons we've ever gotten from killing
My turn, okay?
the elites.
It's a numerics problem with this game, because basically 1 round of fire kills anything, so and the guns they give you are short range, high damage. But when even your normal guns can kill everything in 1 round of fire, the damage means nothing.
Basically.
Well then.
My turn,
Alicia, clean up
okay?
your mistakes.
Do be careful, there are mines in this area as well.
I'm not moving in just yet.
Now.
Yeah. Probably should have moved closer, actually, because you're having trouble hitting the right spot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ah,
Okay.
There we go.
He's dead.
yes.
Yep.
Okay, there's another spotlight.
Yeah, remarkable how much easier it is to hit him when you're not quarter covered by a tree. Fire.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, it worked for Ty the Immortal.
There's
the
a,
Immortal was barely behind. That guy was almost entirely behind.
there's a trail on the right. You want to take it, but I believe there's also, like, a mortar. Well, there's mortars like all the fuck over this place, so be careful. But yeah, on the extreme right is another animal trail.
Yeah, I see the light fireflies
Yeah.
you were talking about.
It's another case of sneak by the spotlight.
Yep.
There's like 1 guy left on this map, and he's not going to give you much trouble. So it's a matter of not dying to mortars and spotlight.
Yep.
My turn, okay?
Do note you can use that turn to heal yourself, or well, yourself anyways, because she's probably not going to get anywhere anyways. So you might just want to use your healing on yourself just in case you run over a grenade, or not grenade, a mine.
Nope, run over a grenade.
If we crawl, are we seen by the spotlight?
Yes,
Yes.
Does it really matter?
it's mildly annoying. Mainly because there's another mortar up ahead.
We'll be looking at an area we can be well clear
Can't
of.
beat the smell of fresh soil.
And have to be. Yeah, there's the other herb. On the left.
Yep. It's okay. We're fine.
Yep. And Welkin, who can abandon
Ready
all
to go.
subtlety at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, after a certain point, when you have enough movement, the mortars are no longer actually a threat. Run right into the spotlight. It'll aim the mortar where the
there's some
spotlight saw you,
Ponissera
and
again.
you're not going
Ugh. The pain's mostly
Yeah.
gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No. I'm just.
It's effectively a mechanic
I
for like
wondered
the
if I could
first
use
two
it in a new
turns of
bread
it.
recipe.
Oh, I see. Well, the flowers have a sweet nectar to them, so it could
Ah,
be
medicinal bread.
good. You tease me. We're sneaking around the woods, and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, nature boy.
Okay, okay. Well,
It's
let's
such a
move on.
surreal conversation to be having in the middle of a sneaking mission.
In and of itself, the character interactions are actually kind of well written, but completely out of place.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I see the guy from here? No, I can't.
No, he's a bit deeper in.
Alright, we're just going to end here and save up an action point.
Yeah. No, you're done when you get to the end of the map, and I don't remember.
The trees!
There being one more guy, there might not actually be one more guy. I keep forgetting. I forget whether there actually is or not.
Don't think there is. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you may just want to run for the exit.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Okay. And that way's got mines. Fuck the police, I don't care.
Okay,
And we're
this is
done.
probably a safe distance.
No, I have to bring Alicia here, too. We are almost done.
Alicia has 3 actions to get here, and
And a full movement bar.
Yeah.
yeah,
My
and it's
turn,
not a full
okay?
movement bar, but it's close.
Close enough to a full movement bar. It'll be ugly.
That's like 1.5 of every other movement bar. We're fine.
No,
It also-
no, that's
Also
right.
took
It
almost
is.
half a movement bar to get there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is-
It is. Once
it
you
is-
get all of the area, it is a full bar.
It is a full
You just
movement
don't
bar.
move
She's
slowly.
still, yeah, she's still limping regardless. Because
Yeah, you can't. You don't move as fast as normal, but you do get the full action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go just as far. It's just you're moving slower. Yeah.
Yay!
Set the fire.
Yeah. It'd matter more if there was reaction
We
fire
should be
left on
safe
the map.
here, at least for a
basically.
little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
Congratulations, you beat this mission and can stop carrying. Here's a
Yep.
gun you're not going to care.
Ah, yes, the log cabin of friendship. I remember this part very well. This is basically the thing that set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
The log cabin of friendship.
How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
Is she claiming he's a pothead?
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily
You know,
family.
you could just call it aloe vera.
There's a
because that's
jelly
exactly what you're
substance inside its leaves
goddamn
that helps
implying it
combat
is.
swelling.
Aloe Severa thing.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature.
Please don't call him Dr. Nature. That's dumb on so many levels.
Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
All right, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
Turns out she has a severe allergy to aloe severa.
Thanks, Doc.
Swells up like a balloon.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
Good, then we can just roll her.
So welcome. What got
Oompa
you interested in nature
loompa
to start with?
doompa dee doo.
Well, I don't
What's
know.
aloe vera?
I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
So all we need to do is put a gun on top of her and pretend she's a tank.
General Gunther's?
If only.
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The general out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
It's a better field trip than Moral Laurel went on.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
No, the stream delay actually isn't that bad. Just based on
No.
what I'm seeing from there.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
Look, she's only hearing like half the conversation, just fading in and out. Alright, so first off, we're going to save, so we don't have to do that again.
Yeah, I mean we have like 2 more cutscenes to go through anyways, but yeah.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure. You know how I am with hitting buttons on accident.
Yeah. Sorry, 4 more cutscenes to go through. There's
Yes, 3 and then the optional one where we find out what happened while Welkin and Gunther were traipsing through the woods.
turns out everything you expect to happen happens while the story.
Yep.
Not Gunther,
Alicia.
Alicia. Gunther's his last name.
Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Welkin.
In spite,
Alicia,
yeah, in
someone's
spite Welkin
coming.
sounding like a last name itself.
Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk.
Badly wounded, and that certainly wasn't us that did it.
Do
I mean, we
something.
generally do headshots to their
Maybe
face.
we should have shot him in the back.
The log cabin of friendship.
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark.
It's because your eyes are closed.
God, Mother!
See, you're supposed to keep the helmet on so you're faceless, and we can execute you without actually worrying about it.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here.
Don't be afraid.
Everything's fine.
Don't be afraid.
See?
Don't fear the
Ah, expired.
Like, okay, here is the game's problems in a nutshell. This microcosm that is the log cabin. We're gonna have this moment of, you know, feeling bad for the enemy and like, oh, you know, war is hell on everyone. Only you've been fighting people who are basically Nazis.
Well, more or
There's-
less portrayed as over-the-top pure evil, which is the
You find
biggest
the boss
issue
in
of it.
Alicia?
Oh, still nothing.
Also,
Generally speaking, so far in the game, they haven't done too much other than being an overly
Sir.
hostile invading force.
so far.
Requires maintenance.
Yes.
You
Which
and I
doesn't-
both
which
know.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't really
Your own
put
brother's gone
them up at
missing here,
Nazi
and you'd rather
territory
be
yet.
doing maintenance
I'm
work than
positive they
look-
get there, but Just considering how ridiculously cartoonishly evil these people
It's
are.
because he's missing that I'm doing this.
When they're not trying
We
to
have no idea when he'll be
force a
back.
war is bad down your throat.
Almost
Making
like
sure
when they
he
designed this
realizes
game, they
ready
put a lot of
for him is
thought
the
in
best thing I can
Roman,
do for him, you know?
Roman and Germanic design influences for the Empire.
Yeah, it's almost like they're taking cues from something. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just
Not like
can't
that
place
way.
it.
I hear what you're saying, kid.
It's almost like that dude with the frog face and the glasses looks a lot like a
Make sure you
particular,
respect what you can.
style of villain that's gotten really popular
You're the only tank
nowadays.
pilot. You pass out on us, we're all toe up.
Also,
Yeah, it's the problem of having a disparate theme and trying to make unsympathetic
Getting
villains
a
at the
good
same
night's
at the same
rest is
time
the
as
thing
trying to make a war as hell game.
yeah.
Because these do not go together.
Also, as an aside, it is real rough going from the cutscenes to the in-game, because the in-game looks real good with its cell shading and holds up really well, and it's very smooth, and all
And
the
this was
cutscenes...
unfortunately created at a time when the whole like 3D didn't quite get there yet.
This is a very early PS3 title, and it shows.
Welcome.
Yeah. It's still
Couldn't do
reasonably
anything for
respectable
that poor
graphics-wise.
man.
It's not.
It's not
like,
terrible. It's just
He was
It's not
laying
like
there asking me for help,
PS1 era
but all
graphics,
I
which
could
just
do was
do not
watch
hold
him
up.
die.
Mostly.
That's not
Oddly
true.
enough, with the exception usually
You
the cell
helped him in a
shaded
way
stuff, but
only you could,
Yeah, cell
Lisa.
shading actually does a lot to keep things looking fresh, because they never tried to look realistic to begin with, so you never get that
His face
uncanny
when he was
valley.
gone wasn't one
Yeah.
of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank
that
you.
ever moving uncanny valley as graphics themselves get better.
Yeah.
I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians.
And they are. Let's not muddy the waters on
They are,
that.
huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
Now, I don't want you to take away from this that our enemies are human beings and we should respect them. That's the last thing I want.
If we weren't at war, he might be back at home. with
If
his
this were
family.
another conflict, if you were trying to crib off of another war of some kind, sure, we could make the case, but
Hey, welcome.
Some other war, some like
Did I ever tell you?
large
happened?
war, like a great war. of
like the
some
war to
sort.
end all wars. Just a hypothetical
Yeah.
one.
Hey,
Yeah.
it didn't do a good enough job.
Parents' names.
No, it utterly failed, but
No, you didn't.
it
Didn't
was
go
the war
far.
to
I'm
end all
actually
war,
lucky,
at least
huh?
for like a decade.
If you
Took like 20
never
years.
have a family in the
if you
first place,
count World War
can't
II
ever
as the
lose them.
next war and not like
I guess being
all the
alone
other
has
conflicts in
its
between as
perks.
well.
Yeah, those are conflicts. Those aren't really like
Don't even joke about it.
different
You know you're
classifications
not alone.
nowadays.
You've got me and East, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now,
There's
Alicia.
always been different classifications. Technically, the
Squad
U.S. has at
7?
most had like 7
family?
years of peace if you include all the conflicts.
Well, those are conflicts. Those
Sure.
are different.
I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie
If
and
you want to
Nora
be,
are like
if you want to be
daughters.
truly technical, the Korean War never ended.
Okay.
so-
Okay, there's
Yeah.
something else I need to address because this entire log cabin scene just keeps adding things that I need to scream at. So they're really trying to push that whole Squad 7 as a family thing. Welkin has had at most 3 major operations with these people before now.
And Largo is the grandpa.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's desperately wants
Okay.
this to be a group
But
of, like...
Major
Oh,
operations,
if he
yes,
heard
there is
that, you
actually an
know
implication
Largo
that a
would
fair
kick
amount of
your
time has
butt.
passed.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
been a.
It's not like everything that's happened in the game has occurred in a week.
Yeah, it's
They have actually been
Sure,
together
we have
for
our
a
share
couple.
of fights, but they
yeah.
say
So
the
they've had a
best
decent amount of
friends fight the
interactions with
most,
each
right?
other. Not that much of it on the battlefield, but that's not what most of war is. Most of war is sitting around doing nothing. It is long
So
periods of
don't go
boredom,
saying you're
briefly
all on your
interrupted
own.
by
You
absolute
hear
terror.
me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
Yeah, games just
Yeah,
never
like they
show you the
did-
boredom
they did-
part 'cause
they-
that's not entertaining.
Yeah, they did not like literally finish fighting the small rodent tank desert and immediately head out to this forest. Like there was time between.
Oh, yeah, this scene, okay, because we have to flash back to the previous point that we were trying to make. You can't stand here and tell me that that uniform is not very on the nose.
It's even worse because of who that character
Are you
is
two the ones who
specifically
laid
too.
him to rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
There are signs of medical treatment inside the
for the
cabin, sir.
sympathetic enemy scene, I would have actually expected them to
Why
use the
then?
other guy who is
Explain to me the reasons you had
just
to save
working
his
with him
life.
for his own
He was
goals and doesn't seem too
delirious.
bad. But no, we
He
have
was
to use like
crying out for his
the
mother.
straight-laced douchebag
We
officer.
may be enemies
Uh-huh.
in this war, but we all have families waiting for us
We
at
have to
home. As
Yeah,
a
right,
human
over
being,
here.
I couldn't just sit by and watch a man
Not
in
like
pain without trying
The
to
only
do something.
actual sympathetic character on the Empire side, Jaeger.
We always called him
Yeah.
Mama's
Yeah.
boy, sir. And now,
Also,
Fritz.
interesting little cinematic note. That's the only time we see the eyes of one of the soldiers.
You have a family.
Is in that cutscene right there.
Other than
Younger
the
sister.
time the
And I have
cabins
another
where we
sort of
actually
family
the helmet
as
fully
well.
off. Other than
The
that, the
soldiers
Imperial
of my
soldiers are
squad.
completely.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his
Are we gonna tell him that we literally jammed the rifle through his sternum inside of the grave? It was the only way to get it to stand up, but still, I mean, we laughed about it.
I'm sorry for that.
Does that make us bad people? Nah, he's a Nazi.
For now, so long.
He's wearing a cape!
Hey,
He dramatically whooshed his evil cape as he
Guess we should
left.
hurry back and
Hey,
join the
hey, that's a
squad.
half cape.
You're
Yes.
right.
Here's the other thing that's incongruent about this scene. So you're in this little like cabin out in the middle of the woods. You know, the guy died, whatever.
Right.
Why is like an enemy general here? Do they not have anyone else to send on random patrols to cabin in the woods?
So it turns out the Empire has a lot of rank inflation. So General's just not that high a rank as far as I can tell. Because they have like 3 of them and a prince that they sent to invade the small nation. Generally, you would have 1 general in charge of
You
operations.
mean 3 of them and a stand user, let's be honest
Well,
about that.
Like the prince is the one that is
Hey!
kind of doing his own thing, actually. But ostensibly in charge of this. And he just has his people who are under him. But there's no reason why that guy should be sent out to go investigate a fucking cabin in the woods.
I believe the implications are is he's in charge of operation that area and had him like there, and when one of them went missing, personally.
Resurrect Ty the Immortal again and send him out to take a look.
We'll find Makibu more times. So, yeah.
Yes, Ty the Immortal does show up. I want to say twice more in this game.
If you're going to enhance something, enhance Lancer at the very least until you get its order.
Fight the bullet!
Because I think that's rank 7 for its order.
Good work!
Yeah, clears for new order. Damage boost. 1 ally's anti-tank attack power.
Okay, good. We needed that to make the scenario after the next one not a boring-ass slog. You may want to also boost your drop troops, but... I think rank 7 is in order for everyone, so it's actually a important rank.
Level 8 for scouts.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it fluctuates a little. 11 is like the only one that solidly everyone gets, or not everyone, but like the 3 major ones gets a secondary attack.
Yes. This is where we actually start getting different,
Yep, we get accuracy
Stuff.
boost and garbage.
Yep. Exactly.
Pretty much.
I didn't say they were good alternate options. I just said we've got alternate options.
Yeah. I mean, I think I bought them anyways because what is money?
Yeah, after a certain point.
Yeah.
Important.
Canonically, I have no idea when this is taking place, considering they're both lost in the field, but whatever. And this is specifically affecting Alicia's mint. Though hypothetically, the firepower one would be good if you didn't have the anti-tank order for that mission, but with the exception of really specific scenarios, it's just accuracy is easily the best thing to take.
This machine gun.
Yep. I 3x1 block.
It's still not getting mounted, because that's crit defense, and generally speaking, if you're crit
getting
in this
shot in the
game,
ass.
we're gonna die.
Yeah.
This game has a lot of fantastic ideas, and not great execution. They didn't think a lot of things through.
A lot of it doesn't feel like it got as much playtest as it would have needed for them to figure out.
Yeah.
You might as well buy the other 2 rifle types.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we gonna use the other 2 rifle types?
Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
The added effect one, defense one.
Yeah, defense
Yeah,
down.
that one does defense down. Basically, each added effect one has a different.
Yeah. The actual good one when it comes to added effect is probably the machine gun, because that one is attack down, and heavy infantry is really good for reaction fire anyways, and it's also a ton of shots that they go off, and that does actually stack. So you can actually like just neuter people that are trying to get up close and
Yeah, if they get hit with a number of shots from an added effect machine gun, their attack, for all intents and purposes, drops to like 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we actually have to come in and equip people with stuff.
Yeah, although it's equip it once.
Yeah.
And it'll ask whether or not you want to equip everyone in that group.
So this is why the stuff is not good that we're getting from the other guys. It's way more damage, but it's also like half the range.
And worse aim.
Yeah.
And worse aim.
Whereas we want the A1 on basically all units of this class.
Yes. All the scouts and all the engineers, because the engineers use the same gun options.
Plus, it doesn't do terrible damage. It does get a minor damage boost, just not as much as...
Yeah, the damage-focused one, better. The firepower focused one will get a better damage boost, but it does get a damage for the one you currently had, solely by virtue of next rank up.
Yeah.
Is the A1 the attack? I think I might have put the wrong one on. I think it might be the S1 that we're looking for, because that still has C aim and 380 range.
Yeah, I think the S1 is the range one. The A1's the attack, and the debuff one is obvious.
Yeah.
The X. But yeah, I think it is the S1.
Huh.
Yeah, because that has higher damage.
Okay,
yeah. Has higher range.
So, equip all units of this class.
Yeah.
Because range is king.
Yeah. Range and accuracy are basically king. Because when everything dies in one shot anyways, the other stats don't fucking matter.
Yeah. Infantry is basically a turret you put down and play a tower defense game. But the scouts are the ones you can actively use to eliminate things. Or the shock troopers, I should say, are the tower defense ones.
Yeah. But basically anything that's dealing with infantry damages mostly just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, all the Imperial equipment is garbage range, but better damage, basically. I think the only exception to that rule is the... No, that's still the same for the Imperial sniper rifle. It's
more damage,
incredible power. I think you can body shot most anything that isn't
but it's
a
less
heavy
than
trooper.
half.
Yeah.
Terrible for a sniper.
At that point, you're still better off just bringing a
scout and just shooting him in the face, yeah.
Like, I remember using snipers a lot in my first playthrough, and I, for the life of me, can't figure out if I was doing something different or I was just accepting their garbage aim.
Probably a little bit of neither. Basically, they're not bad after a while. It's just early on their aim is not, or their aim is terrible enough that it just doesn't, they don't function as what they're supposed to do. But later on, they actually do have good aim.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, but also it's a matter of some early don't provide very well for sniping. Anything that's in a forest is basically terrible for sniping. Trees fucking everywhere.
Except for one particular map that gives you a sniper perch.
Yeah. But like half the early game forest.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like one of them, when you're dealing with those small rodents, you really want snipers at, because what are they gonna do?
So after this one, if I remember, with the upgrades you get either from this one or the next one, snipers are actually viable enough that you can start using them pretty well.
Yeah, the biggest thing about snipers is that when we actually get to that point, the aim on sniper rifles improves significantly faster than any other weapon.
Yeah.
So this mission, basically Welkin and Alicia start in the north. The rest of your squad, including the tank, which is inoperable until you get Welkin there,
Over to it.
is in the south, fending off an assault effectively.
Yeah. Okay, device destroyed.
Yeah.
All right. So
First, probably save on the first turn, but yeah.
we also saved before this, so
Okay, you saved right before this.
yeah.
That's fine then.
After we did all of our maintenance stuff.
Yeah. So basically, there's going to be waves of troops coming from the front, and there's a couple tanks. So you're going to want some shock troops to be living turrets.
Right.
Some lancers to shoot tanks when they run, or to shoot a tank, basically.
Yeah.
I do their job. You're also going to want an engineer to make sure the Edelweiss doesn't blow up.
Yep. Well, we want an engineer in almost every mission, regardless.
Yeah. Carl might not be bad because
Yeah, Carl, I think, is the best we've got right now.
Yeah, and he's going to start next to the tank. It's basically between those four in the back.
Yep.
Don't forget to deploy Rosie.
Yep.
Yep.
Largo's already out.
And Alicia by default is already out, so
Yep.
I just throw another heavy troop in the front, so you have a lot of reaction fire. Calling our Lancer down too.
Yeah. And one scout.
Yeah.
Scout or maybe sniper?
You're in a camp, so wavy might not be a bad idea. Back to the whole snipers aren't quite useful yet.
Eh.
If you had ground out snipers to the point where they were useful, then yeah, maybe.
I mean, they're maybe a level or two behind scouts as is.
Our scouts are currently 8. Our snipers are 6. Same with sharpshooters.
Yeah, they're still not quite good. Plus, this is basically a defensive mission.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to meat grind themselves, quite frankly.
Yep. We just put people in positions where they can shoot people.
Yep. And preferably in cover.
Yep. Well, I mean, we've got cover here. You see the sandbags there.
Yeah, they don't start in that cover.
I know. We just got to get it.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So.
First,
Despite having forever apparently to prepare because we have all these sandbags, we don't actually start in our cover.
Alicia, how's
Okay.
that ankle?
Just fine. I'm A-okay.
I saw some black smoke
Alicia's
in
back
the
to
distance.
not limping.
Yep.
What black smoke would mean? They could be engaging the enemy.
Right. There could be enemy.
Whoop.
So as you can see, mortar.
Yep.
So that mortar can actually be silenced.
Yeah, if someone goes over and shoots it.
No, it's a vehicle. You actually have to throw like 2 grenades at it.
Ah.
So to explain what you're looking at, there's a giant ravine. That river is basically empty.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, there's 2 scouts on the other side. You can actually shoot them to death with Alicia and Welkin.
So, snipers, you mean? There's 2 on the other side?
Yeah, the 2
Yeah,
snipers.
sniper and elite for this
the
map.
name. Yeah, and the elite for this map. Yeah.
Citrate the links.
The only thing you really need to do at your base camp on the first turn, other than maybe
Just-
dodge the mortar fire, is
Just get people into sandbag position.
yeah, Jane and
Yep.
Rosie into a sandbag position of some sort.
Yeah.
May involve you pulling back, oddly enough, or running forward, because that mortar is in a very annoying spot.
Well, there's a tank right there.
Yeah, so running forward is probably not an option.
Yeah, but they're probably just going to run back in here.
Yeah.
Okay. We can't operate the tank, so...
I'd probably do what you can with Welkin and Alicia, and then spend the last 2 points on the snipers. Or not the snipers, the heavy infantry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But Welkin and Alicia basically killing the snipers and that one scout that's around the corner from you.
Yes.
Yeah. Now note that scouts don't have reaction fire, so you might as well line up your next shot. That's not where the scout is.
Huh?
You see the...
Oh, down there.
Yeah, but while you're staring in that direction towards the base,
Yeah.
I can explain something. So
Okay.
you see the broken bridge.
Yes.
That is a ladder. If you walk up to it and press a button, you go back up. That's actually how you're supposed to go up.
Yeah.
You have to go through the enemy base, basically, to get down into the ravine.
I see. Okay, so we will have to take these two guys out anyway. Got it.
Yes. So you might as
Alright.
well kill those two with Alicia and Welkin, and you might as well move Welkin into a spot where he can shoot one of them.
Yeah.
It's injured. Remember to use
Hostile sighted.
fragment.
Okay.
Just be careful of, well, people in the fort, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably good enough.
Okay.
My turn, okay?
Game. Thank you.
Thankfully, scouts also have shit for hit points.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Or not scouts, snipers.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Cytrek there, who has 99 hit points.
Here we go. Now.
I'll help Welkin.
There we go.
Yep.
Yes.
And dead.
Just keep up this pace.
Hostile sighted.
Don't
Do you still have
try running around the
sufficient
back,
ammo?
there's explosive.
This was a good strategy talk. Well, fuck.
Actually, well, you found one of the explosives, so screw it, try running around the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, use our mind clear.
Yeah.
Just be careful of explosives on the ground.
Yeah.
They fully planned on you actually trying to do that.
My turn, okay?
I'm sweeping around from behind them. Follow me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so there is a gap in the fence where they will see me and try and shoot at me.
Focus on that weapon of theirs.
And there's an
Undershoot.
enemy on the other side over there.
I think that guy is a scout.
Think so.
Yeah.
Hurry it up. They won't wait for us.
Okay, so I can't go into the base from here because there's explosives, but I can go around because it doesn't look like there's a mine next to the cabin.
So you might be better off just running. There is an explosive right there on the other side of that fence, so definitely don't walk through the gap into that suicidal death range.
Right.
But you know, tell you not to do things you weren't going to do anyways.
Okay, got her past the stormtroopers. And now...
Now, if the analog stick to cooperate long enough.
Oh no, I've just been mouse aiming.
Okay.
With the way the frame rate is in this game, it's not really a viable option to...
So line up grenade shot on that mortar cannon, because I believe if you hit it with both grenades, it blows up and you don't have to worry about mortars anymore.
Okay. So I have 4 points, and yeah, if we blow that up, we don't have to worry about the mortar.
Yeah, and then you can spend the other 2 just throwing them into the cover they're standing right next to anyways.
Yep. I would kind of want Welkin to heal up, but...
Why should he be healed up? He shouldn't have been hurt by anything.
Shouldn't have been being the operative word.
Hopefully it doesn't bounce off the fence.
Nope.
Okay.
However, grenades don't do nearly as much damage as you think they do.
Yeah, it takes more than 2 of them.
Should have thrown a grenade into those guys. This is why we have a save at the start of this mission.
Yep. Well, start
Make
running.
sure to face a direction that you'll actually shoot people. Corner.
There's that too, yeah. Because they might come out of that section of the fence. I don't know if they will, but they might. But yeah, just past the mortar is the hill you go down in order to...
Yeah, I think I'm seeing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Divert the enemy's attention.
Gotta love nature.
Okay.
Report. What is the
I
enemy
should
up
not
to
get hit.
there?
Yep.
So since you can lob a grenade over this fence anyways,
Keep them away from the camp.
might as well hit that guy that saw you. Which is not the guy in cover. It's...
Yeah, it's this guy.
Yep.
Now.
Oh, actually killed him.
Neutralized.
Excellent.
Yeah. Grenade does actually do enough damage to kill a shock trooper. And just keep walking.
Keep your eyes peeled for hidden enemies.
I think the hill's actually...
Damn it, I'm under fire.
It's right there next to the,
next to the mortar.
yeah.
Take them out.
Yeah, I see
One
it.
unit
Okay.
at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's down that way. Yeah, I think it's actually level dependent on whether or not you can actually kill the mortar with grenades
Okay.
to be annoying. So yeah, you might as well pull those 2 back to somewhere where it isn't getting hit by a mortar.
Yep.
Keep your eyes peeled for...
There's really no point in taking a shot here, but...
You might as well aim for someone, either the... preferably somebody not in a trench. You can get that Lancer.
Try to keep that...
That's right, there's a sniper down there to be annoying. Thankfully, their snipers are about as effective as yours are.
Get ready to die, imps.
Then they have a tendency to aim at people in cover, which is pretty self-defeating for a sniper.
Die, die, die!
Oh, that mighty 1 damage.
Okay, now we're gonna see whether or not I screwed this up by hitting that mine.
It depends on whether or not they're aware, because they have a weird type of awareness when it comes to that area.
Oh good, they're garbage.
Oh, yeah. So they are going to focus on the Edelweiss a bit, so if you were stupid enough not to take an engineer, that could be bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, 1 turn of an engineer heals the Edelweiss back to full. so who cares? Take that, tank.
Back it up. Back it up. Forward, back, forward. Oh, woof.
Oh, first time I've actually seen it use a mortar.
Yep.
He's mostly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's still actually ducking.
No, she's standing. I can see her just underneath the status window there.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
But
So,
Yeah, that cover's gone. She wouldn't be ducking anymore.
yeah.
yeah.
Back to the pile. Oh. Now you're just being a butt.
I mean, all these people are in a base, so a lot of the damage doesn't actually do much. I wouldn't be surprised if Jan was healed to full before or at the start of your next turn.
Yep.
As the mortar.
Aha! Now they have no cover to advance to. Alright, cool. They did not do anything to Welkin. Fantastic.
Your mortar is high.
Look, he took a grenade. He's still got a little concussion.
Yeah, so Welkin and Alicia can Welkin specifically can just run for all it matters.
Yep.
Here we go.
You do need the Edelweiss to complete the mission, but actions with the Edelweiss are not as efficient as basically any of the other foot troops at the moment for clearing the shit out. Good thing you saw that mine, because I sure as hell forgot about all the mines down here. Including that one. Okay, you have to walk across that wooden plank. I think
a perilous task.
he should be able to get the tank with one more movement.
Yep.
Here we go.
Should we know this is like the most forgiving of all the missions that I've done so far? This one didn't take any retries.
We're back, everybody. Sorry to worry you.
Welks! Oh, good. Are you hurt at all?
No, we're fine. What's your status here?
We were unable to break through the enemy line without you to lead the Edelweiss. Now that you're back, we'll launch a tank offensive on your command.
All right, good. Squad
Basically, there's a
7,
gate in
commence
the
the
back
attack.
that you actually have to break through with the Edelweiss.
Yeah, I saw it in the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way to complete the mission without it, basically.
Yep.
It might actually be worth taking a turn with the Edelweiss just to lob a mortar at the stuff in the front.
Yeah. Should I care about getting Alicia out of there, considering I don't think they know she's there?
It's not really important. Might as well just go towards completing the mission.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, well, drive forward full speed. The Edelweiss is apparently already repaired, so screw it.
Hi, guys.
Oh yeah, it's in a base. I forget about this. Can mortar the guy in the front, get him out of cover, and probably kill him.
Oh, this
Or you
guy?
drive too far. No, in front, next to the tank.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you can put it between those two guys in the front.
Okay. Well, I gotta back up a little bit, so...
No, you should be fine. It has a range to it. That you've widened, actually.
There we go.
Yep.
Worked out. Hearts and minds.
So there's a corpse on top of our tank.
You probably want to stop. There's a bunch of Lancers.
Yep.
That you're going to have to kill. And that tank.
And that tank, yes. Largo, can you do anything about that tank?
That is a tank that is a lot easier to kill now that there's not two, like, shock troopers reaction firing your Lancers.
The Edelweiss is also parked right in the middle of a mortar. That's not great.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Alright then.
I'm not sure. Yeah, probably walk forward to where that terrain was, or to where that cover... Actually, if you take the engineer's turn first and just restore the 2 pieces of cover.
I mean, like, the cover that's right in front of our base?
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
And repair that.
Repair the other one, so we have somewhere for the...
Well, the other one's going to get blown up next turn, because it's in the range of the... Oh, no, it's not. It's up front.
Yeah. Be careful of the reaction fire.
Yep.
Duck.
Game, thank you. It has trouble recognizing my commands.
Yeah, it does. It has a lag.
Ah, Carl. What are we going to do with you? Okay.
So yeah, just shoot the tank to death with Lancers.
You sure? I could get lost and that's my fault.
Thank you.
This is our chance.
We are not going to have enough to kill that tank.
We have 4 actions left.
With 3. Counting that one. 2 actions left. It will take 4 shots to kill it this turn. We have 3 shots this turn. Unless we get a shot on its core. Which I don't think we can do. Or we just move the Edelweiss back.
Probably move the Edelweiss back.
Entering combat.
Okay.
Like out of an artillery shot. Shoot a tank.
Yeah. Probably good.
Yep.
Shoot the tread.
Shoot anything but the tread.
Okay.
Unimportant reinforcements have arrived.
And Carl is in trouble. That's okay. We can get to Carl.
He's not dead.
Someone can pick up Carl to make sure he does not remain dead, like Rosie. Or not Rosie, whatever the Lancer was who got crushed to death.
Someone send Carl to the home.
So, Lark.
Well, we're going to send him to the home, definitely, because now he needs it.
They were really hell-bent on killing Carl, but
He was at super low health. It was kind of inevitable.
You had him rush to the front. He's an engineer. What do you expect?
we may be in trouble without Carl, actually.
We can summon reinforcements of another.
Yes, but it's going to take another turn. They don't arrive until the turn afterwards, so we can't repair it next turn.
Sure, you can. Just drive it back into the base so it auto-repairs.
We may have to anyways, just to get it up range of stuff. I mean, killing everything that can damage is entirely a viable option for us at the moment. The driver of that tank is apparently drunk.
Minor
He's only closer to it now. You fools.
They still have a sniper.
Yeah, they still have a sniper. Look, I didn't claim to be good at this game, okay?
I mean, they only have one action left, so, and they're taking it with a Lancer. At someone. Tank, I would assume?
Tank.
Damage
Okay.
minimal.
But yeah, if you eliminate the tank and all the, yeah, the first thing you need to kill is the tank, so the Edelweiss will probably just kill the tank, and everyone else can get cleared out with heavy troopers for all it matters.
Yep. It was.
Here we go.
Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about is the other tank.
Alright. First tank is dead.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
They want to just drive it back into the base over those two people.
Don't let them near the camp.
Well, fine, if you want to actually park it somewhere and not hit your own guys. Did the tank just get a defense down?
Yes.
Alright, have Jan or Rosie go commando and kill a bunch of, everything?
Yep.
Probably both of them.
Just to make sure that someone touches Carl's dead body first.
Yeah. There's nothing that's going to have reaction fire until you get really close.
Sit tight. Help's almost there. Those imps are gonna pay.
On the other hand, you're also out of cover, but eh.
I mean, I can move back to cover.
Don't move back. Tell if we get close enough to shoot those guys. Because if you leave 4 Lancers alive, the tank is going to...
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be shooting from there. Just walk up close.
Yep.
There's one heavy machine gunner, and both of your heavy troops are full health. They'll probably reaction fire it to death. There you go.
Okay, he's dead.
Next.
Yep.
Get ready to
Rosie
die,
wants to move
imps.
anyways.
Yeah. One second.
Next.
I need to get her back somewhere where she's not going to get shot next turn.
Nah, she'll be fine there. I don't think there's anything that can kill her and not die itself. Plus, it gives you better cover fire for anything trying to walk up.
Yep.
Because the Lancers do actually have to walk up to... Well, they should be dead, but... The Lancers do actually have to walk up to hit the tank. He's ducking, you're not. And a scout, so who cares? He'll die to reaction fire if he tries to move. And he's not doing anything to you practically, he's doing like 1 hit point a shot.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, and that's all 4 Lancers.
Yep.
Use Jan as a human shield. He survived a mortar explosion. He's immortal. A Highlander.
Probably would have been better to actually have recovery lanes, so they could just kill anything walking out there with reaction fire.
Under miner fire.
It's well who's been efficient playthrough.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get Jan. Nothing I can do about it.
I'm just
Yeah.
resting.
Reinforcements have arrived. Yep.
Okay.
Right, so first things first, repair the Edelweiss.
Yep.
What is its hit points at right now?
Oh no, Pollen.
It's not at full.
Fucking low.
Potential. Oh,
Well, you know, potentials aren't always good.
I have been working like new.
Right.
But this one is. Oh.
Yeah. Repaired to full from nearly dead, but, you know, it's sort of repaired to full anyways. Thankfully, she immediately walked out of the pollen, so you're good.
Yep.
This looks like a job for the tank, honestly. Drive forward and shoot the stormtrooper in the face, so you don't have to worry about reaction fire.
Here we go.
And/or just shoot the tank. There's one more tank at the back. You can get closer than that, anyways. The only thing that can kill the Edelweiss on the entire board is that tank. So unless you do a complete 180 with the tank and expose its rear to the other tank, you're not going to die. Rosie is probably outside of its field of vision. The shock trooper that's up there. So she might be able to walk behind him and shoot him in the back.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Medic!
Immediately touch Jan.
Yeah. Yep.
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
At the very least, she's not being shot immediately, so she should be able to just approach him and shoot him.
After me, kiddos!
Yeah, that damn scout.
Who's hitting you for like 3 damage.
But he's also applying defense down.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Yeah, just kill him with the next action. Yeah, you can probably just grenade him with wavy, actually.
I'm on my way. I'll never betray my people.
Meanwhile, up north, Alicia's just kind of hanging out there.
Yeah, we're friends with the Imperials now, remember?
Oh, he's not even in cover, he's just shooting in the face.
Yeah.
The Imperials have families, just like we do.
The Imperials eat bread just like we do.
Now's our chance.
There.
Your orders, sir.
Just keep up this pace.
Okay.
Yep. What do they have left? Okay, they have a shock trooper.
I would
a
like
sniper,
that sniper to die.
fire a mortar at it with the tank. It'll probably kill both of them.
Here we go. Now.
Yeah, about right there. Yep.
Blammo.
Yeah, so the only thing left is the enemy tank.
Yep. And luckily, we still have one living Lancer.
Yep. Hell, you could pretty much just kill it with the Edelweiss at this point.
Yep.
Kill everything. 10 actions!
How'd that work out for you, buddy?
Yeah, there go the reinforcements.
Yep.
Yeah, screw it. Just go like full gung ho with the Edelweiss. I think you're fine. Has to drive through the gate anyways.
Entering combat.
Just go full ramming speed and shoot it point blank.
Now. Here we go. Gotta love nature.
Gotta love nature. Blam! Murder a man in a tank.
Just keep up this pace.
Right through that gate.
Bam! Oh, physics didn't like that.
Enemy sighted.
Distance 500 meters.
Hi, buddy!
Oh, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yep.
Just murder him with the Edelweiss.
Yeah.
And run a scout into that base.
Yep.
I think that's the entire mission.
Gotta love nature.
Oh, there's a tank there. Or a tank mine there.
Yeah, you can just shoot him with a machine gun.
But you could have shot him with an anti-tank round.
That's the worst idea.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
You'll not harm my people.
Wavy, go capture this flag.
Oh, also, we ran over a mine. No big deal.
There might be... No, those do look like anti-tank mines. I mean, unless...
No, those were the anti-tank mines. We just didn't move past it. Our hitbox is still on it, so it didn't do the explosion.
Operation complete. We took their.
If I remember, you just have to touch it. It just... It wouldn't have mattered even if it did. It doesn't
Yeah,
do enough
pretty
to
much.
Strike him one hit, so...
We seized a sniper rifle.
We seized possibly the worst of these weapons.
We're gonna talk about some bonds now.
Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
Oh, the aliasing on these cutscenes is so bad. They're jealous of all of our jagged pixels.
Sarah, aren't you going to welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks.
As at this point, that
So
Rosie
am
started to
I.
be slightly less of a bitch towards,
Largo,
Esau.
Rosie, thank
Oh,
you
will it last?
for looking for my brother.
And now
No,
we live
one
life a
of those.
quarter mile at a time in a tank.
Having some dark hair, thank
I can assure
Well, it's
you
weird.
it's lifelong
Good
friendship.
to see him in one piece.
Well, it was an adventure, all right, and pretty scary too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better. And when you said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that.
Near, far, wherever you...
Chapter 9. A Midsummer Incident.
A midsummer incident.
Do chapter select real fast, because I don't remember whether it was between this one or this one and the next one that there's another... Okay, it's between this one and the next one, there's another report.
Well, I think we have to go in and unlock the report from Market Street or whatever the name is. We have to go buy it, because we had to buy the other 3.
Yeah.
We'll get up to the next mission here.
Yeah, we'll watch the cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the 3 of us.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What? But why us?
There is nothing intelligent about this entire
It seems
text.
you two will be recognized
Nope.
for your successes at Vassal and more recent arcs.
This is
The event will be
probably the
held
dumbest
tomorrow
part of the
at the
game
castle.
that we've encountered so far, and I don't expect it to actually keep that title.
I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is?
Is the princess a bug?
They say that House Rangreaves
And I don't want to meet her.
are descended from the Valkyria.
House Randgrease.
If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
God, I hope she's not a Valkyr. It doesn't say a lot good about the Valkyr if she is.
I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrease tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Sorry, Randgrease just sounds like the name of an adult bookstore.
God, that would be so much better.
Welcome to Castle Randgrease, the randiest and greasiest in entertainment.
I hope they don't mess this up.
They're gonna mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Strangely, no. You forget that Welkin is the main
Goodness,
character,
Welkin, I
so
hardly
that's not actually a
recognized you.
problem.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening.
I don't dress myself.
She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny,
Does that mean I get
Faldio.
hazard pay?
Nice hat, by the way.
What's hazard pay?
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
I love how no one is ever happy to see Ellett.
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation,
Including the people playing the game.
What's the scoop?
I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has
the
always been
thing
to
that
shun
should
alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's
Be
mostly
fairly
the idea
standard
of
considering
Prime
they're being
Minister
invaded by their
Borg,
enemy and should be
Princess
something very
Cordelia's
simple on
regent.
paper unless everyone involved is a fucking idiot.
Prime Minister Borg.
He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Oh boy, this scene. You can just tell from that preview window everything you need to know about it.
Yeah.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence.
Everything except exactly how ugly this chamber is. And that outfit.
Do you ever wonder what the goblins from Final Fantasy XIV look like underneath their helmets?
If I may,
Here you go!
I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For For now, two great powers join together.
She's reading from a teleprompter.
And the Federation pledge their allegiance.
They put her in that
as
outfit.
we
You'd be
seek to
reading from a
maintain
teleprompter
and
too.
Know this. The honor of dear Galia, in fact her very
Okay,
fate,
well, outfits don't have to make sense.
currently under attack and hangs by the
What you
thinnest
fail to
thread
realize
you
is
can
due to
imagine.
the fact she actually has horn.
While Princess Cordelia remains on the throne,
It's entirely
she
possible.
who is
Pretty
the
sure she's a
scion of
filthy
the
dark son.
Valkyra's ancient blood
No, but she is a
promise.
noble.
No force on this earth.
The amount of inbreeding they had.
No,
on
I get the
especially
feeling
horns.
I get the feeling she's like Tails from Sonic, and like underneath there is just two little tails that can help her helicopter away from anything she wants. I must be off. My people need me.
My bank.
Yes.
Now I must fly away.
Never-ending story theme starts up.
And Josh, are you implying that they'd be so cliche as to everyone who has their hair hidden is obviously having their hair hidden because they're a Darkson?
I didn't say that. Max.
Yes.
With bountiful stores of Ragnite and your strategic position between East and West,
I am
you'll
Steve
become the
Bloom.
foundation
I am
of
here
Europa.
for a cameo.
In this time of peril, the
I have been
Federation
doing
is
many
grateful
other voices.
and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
You want your Randgrees.
Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa
Oh,
the same
so
as the
greasy.
Empire. This is stupid.
If only there was a place where soldiers could be without borders, and I'm sorry, I'm never getting over that voice. He's been pigeonholed.
Forces will never be a danger.
It would also make for a more interesting game.
It would.
And rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa.
We see like World War II version of the Metal Gear universe.
It will still inexplicably have a Metal Gear.
Wow. There's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Metal Gear Zero.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
See, that face is just, I could put a lance through both of these assholes right now.
And
I've
no
got a
one
bad
would blame
taste
you.
in my mouth. This is garbage.
My
I'm
little
outta
head
here.
thing has a unicorn on
I'm
it.
going home, Welkin. See ya.
Nay.
Faldio.
A new episode has been added.
Valkyrian Bloodline. Probably gives
I'm
you
glad
magic
that's
bullshit
over.
powers. Or not.
We should be.
We already know it gives you magic bullshit powers.
The exit was this way. Oh,
Well,
Princess
not on my
Cordelia.
playthrough.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
Mainly because on my playthrough, what's her name,
cannot
and most of her
begin
troops
to
decided,
apologize,
except for
but
the
please
ace,
forgive my
stood at the
clumsiness.
top of the hill and did nothing. The ace got shot to death by snipers. Off-screen snipers.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness.
That's the power of the
Are
Valkyries.
you really in support
Superior
of an alliance
tactics.
with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive
Also,
me.
you can say
I'm
it all
aware
you
that what I'm
want.
saying may be out of
Clearly
line,
not a dark name.
but seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are
The remainder of her
handled
name
by my
is
regent,
most likely a
Thor.
title.
The protection of Galia and of the Valkyrian
Isn't
bloodline is
she-
my fated
Isn't technically the
onus.
Randgrees family?
Their
Yes.
protection does not require my
The
personal
Randgrees
feelings.
line
I need only live by the laws set forth by those who
is
come
Cordelia
before me.
Girandgrees.
I bid you
Yeah.
once more, good night.
That head,
Your
everything is so dumb.
Yep.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance.
The ambassador is evil. Look at those nails. Jeez.
Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
That is a man who chooses everything on his fingers.
Well,
Yeah, it even looks like he's chewing the tips of, or the bottom tips of his fingers to
Good night,
avoid.
Captain.
I'm not sure how you do that.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news!
Ah, get away from the camera.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation
Yeah.
takes her under their protection,
Why?
with Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
Yeah, there's literally
Understood.
nothing intelligent about what the Federation is doing.
I would like to bring it to the attention of the group, submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, that we had a previous chapter with the honorable and noble dealings of a commander who's been faced with the realities of war and thanks us for taking care of his men on the Nazi side, and the Allies are visibly fucking over our country and are mustache-twirlingly evil.
Yeah.
I would like to propose that maybe this game needs to get a hold of its message real fucking quick. That man is building a biplane.
Hey, Casey. It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like.
EW1, yeah.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Yeah, Europa War One.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Transgallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
I want to go up in the air, Isara. I want to fly over people's heads, and I want to drop yogurt on them and make them think that the birds are shitting on
Isara,
them.
can I ask you a favor? Please.
It's my dream.
Build your
You
airplane.
have a problem, Will.
I'm saying people are scum.
Caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Considering the characters in
That's
this
true.
game,
Hey,
you have a pretty good
You
chance of
don't
hitting some that
of
actually
course
are.
not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
It would help if you opened your eyes.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
Never.
All right.
It's the police.
That's the emergency siren.
Okay, close.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
And requires a tank in an urban area.
Absolutely. I'll help you.
Sort of. The tank is doing exactly what a tank could do in the situation.
Okay,
there's at least
so
that.
now that we've gotten there, let's go to headquarters and do some... Schmidt.
There should be somewhere we can check metal.
Check what?
How many medals we've earned.
Not yet. That's after the next mission.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, because that's when we start getting commendations from the princess.
That's
Yeah.
right. Because technically, I think we've done some stuff that.
We have, but we don't until we unlock it. It doesn't show any.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how close we are to unlocking availability. Technically, the best in the game.
Hey! Oh, and how about the new... I could...
Because she is locked behind medals.
All right, we got a couple more stories to read from the Galleon Tribune.
Oh shit, South Central.
South and Central. There's a comma there.
Right. So, Josh?
Well, I was waiting for it to show up on my screen. Relax.
Oh.
After months of deadlock, the Southern Gallian force broke through the defenses at Norville on the 14th. Built along a natural wall of thick forest, the enemy encampment managed to resist all prior advances. According to the official report, Regiment 10 of Gallia's army was responsible for this victory, but our on-site correspondent calls it a militia win. En route back from their operation at Barrius, Squad 7 of the militia's 3rd Regiment met with a surprise attack on the Imperial defense of Norville, engaged the enemy in combat. Squad 7's brilliant efforts created a crack in the Empire's defense that Army Regiment 10 was able to exploit in a swift blitz, breaking the Norville defensive line apart for good.
Alright. And GOS to be cancelled.
An EGP release issued on the 20th announced that the Glory of Speed, GOS, Europa's top motor race, has been called off for the year. This marks the first such cancellation in the event's 24-year history, likely the result of difficulties in hosting an international race of this scale amid the worsening conflict unfolding.
Can't have the wacky races in the middle of a war.
No, only in the post-apocalypse.
Nobody tell the Sting.
The progress being made by automobile makers today is largely drafted in military, and more than a few manufacturers burn such public events for fear of trade and, by extension, government secrets being leaked, further informing the decision to call off the race. These explanations offer little solace, though, to disappointed racers. Fans.
Speed, we cannot race in this race. We must go fight the Imperial Army. Oh! And no, there is no additional chapter to be unlocked right here. So it is between this chapter and the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so now... Training field.
Yep. Training, R&D, and R&B.
All right. Them and...
Sure.
Good work. Looks like that.
New potential for shock troopers. Hell yeah.
So yes, strictly speaking, once we actually get the ability to get medals, once we have 10 or more medals, get best, technically the best one. Now, as for actually getting 10 medals, said than done, because a lot of them are to later chapters of the game, shit like that, but...
Yeah.
But yes, once we get 10 medals, we unlock the ability to recruit Audrey, and Audrey is based fucking incredible. She, technically speaking, has highest damage potential out of any Lancer, and also one of her personal potentials. If it triggers after her last shot, we'll just fill her ammo.
Okay, so here's what we were waiting for snipers, by the way. We just unlocked their tree split.
Yeah.
And now we're out of money.
That is true.
But yeah, with Audrey, if all of her boost stuff triggers, she has Good Buddy, which gives plus 40% accuracy. Tank Slayer, which is plus 60% along with 60% accuracy, and Ultimate Anti-Armor, which is 290, giving her a total of 290% of her weapons-based damage, with her accuracy increased to 60.4. Technically speaking, with a top-level Lance, she got the bottom in one.
Well, even though we ran out of money, we're still in a good position for...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing we couldn't buy that's of any use is the mortar expanded thing, because God knows increasing the tread defense isn't worth a damn.
Yeah. Actually, before we go into this, I
we
do
have a
want to
really
check...
Off.
Command room.
Shit.
I want to see who else we've got.
Pretty sure we don't have access to the other hidden yet.
Yeah, there are you...
I will say new for new characters as well, so...
Oh no, we did get Lynn, so that is one.
Yeah, we did get Lynn, who is actually a really good trooper. As a matter of fact.
All the hidden ones are actually...
Yeah.
Why they're hidden.
As a matter of fact, Hans, we're probably going to get rid of you.
Thank
And we're going to take Lynn.
Hello, my name is Lynn. I look forward to working with you, Scott.
See.
Let's see. So our new guy is Walter, who looks like he's from Chips.
Was Pessimist the one that was really bad, or well, somewhat bad, or the one that didn't matter?
Pessimist?
Having less than full HP means he has lessened defense.
Okay, so somewhat bad.
Yeah, somewhat bad, not terminal.
Well, no, the Fatalist, I believe it was the one that really doesn't matter.
And just so we're clear on this, Lynn is actually one of the best units in the game. Literally has 0 negative potential.
Yep.
Ah.
She has Undercover Fire, which is when crouching her attack powers. She has Ambush Spotter, which is enemy hiding spotted scout. She has Dud Mine, which landmines just have a set chance of not going off when it trips them. She has Full HP Recovery, which is she just has a chance of recovering all of her HP after attacking. Her personal potentials are... Okay, so technically she has Child of Nature. Don't depend on roads. She has Darkson Bond, she has Trooper Killer, and she has Hard Worker. One of the single best personal potentials in the game. Hard Worker is literally, there is a chance that she takes a second act after her act.
Ramona Linton, one of the worst scouts.
We got Lynn because Carl caught a bullet to the face. That is actually the unlock for Lynn. You have to unlock Lynn by having Carl on your during a mission. He unlocks his potential in battle and is subsequently felled. Lynn.
Yep.
That's ridiculously specific.
I think it's because
she's Carl's like girlfriend.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And after the war, back Carl.
Right, so...
there's no one else. I was considering getting Nancy, because Nancy's also pretty good, especially if you have her in, like, a trench. But it's not worth swapping out for any of the people we already have.
But yes, there is one other hidden character who has very specific lock like that. The other ones, there's one that's just have 10 medals, there's one that's a million DT, and there's one which is literally unlocked after the game once. The only other one that has a very oddly specific one is that Oscar must be in battle after potential is
Okay.
And that's because it's Oscar's brother, Emil.
Because, of course, we want to equip the debuff one, not the accuracy one.
It's by whatever one we did last.
Yeah.
So, if I had been thinking about it, I would have gone to...
God, those things are awful.
Okay, they have very specific uses. I do remember now what I was doing with my snipers. I had like 3 snipers on the team. I had everybody. Most of them got the enhanced accuracy one, but there was some kind of thing that I was doing where I actually used these guys as hyper-accurate scouts, because there were a lot of close missions I was doing that just needed those. It was the grinding mission, that was it. When I was grinding that one mission over and over, I got it to the point where these rifles here could clear out the way faster than anything else. Because at that point, the snipers are naturally so accurate that they could overcome the D-accuracy.
And when the range doesn't matter.
Yeah. When they're in range to use those weapons, they're gonna kill something when they hit it. Because the enemy troopers had like 121 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's everything we needed to do here. We're gonna go into book mode. I already checked the cemetery, and that guy doesn't have anything.
Okay. So this mission.
Yep.
So one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to finish it early, to be an order, or it's a slog.
I think what's realistically going to happen is we're going to save and get to it next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 4:23. So.
True enough.
All right. Well, at least we are back into the swing of things and back into the most horrible war in all of Galliard's history.
Until the next one.
Yeah, Gallian history. So, when we come back, we will find out whether or not we save the princess, and whether or not she can just fly away of her own power with those huge Dumbo ears. Alrighty.
Have a good one, everyone.
Yep. Join us tomorrow for Super Robot Wars.